Oh, 07 Commanders. Commander Furion here. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about what happened with the Frontier Unlocked. Frontier's uh, monthly live stream where they talk about all their different games, and they also talked about Elite. One of the things I wanted to mention today was they talked about colonization. We had talked several times on the live streams about how they might put in base building. Well, they kind of did base building a little bit better. They did it a little bit bigger, a little bit larger than life. It's actually entire star systems you're going to be able to claim as your very own and build, stations and ground stations. You're going to be able to set the economy. They're going to put some management stuff into the game for the players so that we can expand the system into unpopulated parts of the galaxy. And there's going to be some limitations to that, like a distance of how far away from another system you can build. And then obviously you can do that multiple times so that you could do things like build space bridges to your own, area of the map or whatever. Now, I don't know if you can undo anything so you can get rid of the space bridge part, but I don't know. And naming yet, we don't know about naming. We're going to see if we're going to be able to rename the system, if we'll be able to put in a description of what kind of, system it is, blah, 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 or name the stations and all that. I'm sure they're going to let us probably do that, but they're, obviously if you name something inappropriately, they might make you change the name. They talked about a couple years back that they used to allow you to, as a guild or whatever, they would allow you to claim, or they would allow you to at request a system that was in the bubble, and you could become a minor power in the bubble. Now I don't know if they're going to have that part of it still in there. They say you can push power play into your system once you have it established and set up and everything. But that's going to be a tricky thing too. We'll get into more of that later. But right now, they're talking about allowing us to at least, build and colonize the areas. And that is very interesting. That to me is way more interesting than power play itself. As someone that is in a guild that has a minor power in the game, in the bubble, we certainly have no problem, just venturing out on our own and going and doing our thing and blazing our own path, if you will. So it's going to be very interesting. We will hear more about it at the next Frontier Unlocked, which should happen at the last Wednesday of next month in November. I'll get into more details on that as soon as they're available. They also came out. I don't know if you guys seen this. Well, they announced the the Cobra Mark 5, which looks really nice, by the way. I don't have a picture at the moment, but I'll show it off, maybe on the live stream on Saturday. Don't forget to be there. And so, the thing with the Cobra Mark 5 is it's a medium ship. It's not a small. So that's going to be interesting. I hope that it rivals the Python Mark 1, because if it does, if it has like the same or more cargo than the Python Mark 1, then it's going to be more sought after, just because that is the go-to, medium-sized ship for, mid-sized cargo. I mean, pre T8, right? So, and not even everybody has the T8 yet. So it's going to be, it's an all-around multi-purpose ship. I know some of my guildmates have been really interested in having a multi-purpose ship. Well, we're getting one, and we're getting a medium-sized one, and we're looking forward to that too. So we're looking forward to a lot of things. The next patch comes out Thursday morning. That's tomorrow. So be ready, Commanders. We'll see you on Saturday. Take care of yourselves.